All right, welcome again. I am Temi. So today we'll be talking more about chess. I think I said let's define what chess is first. So physically, chess is a board game of 32 pieces, whereby there are 16 pieces on each side. That is, this side, the opponent at this side has 16 pieces, the opponent at this side has 16 pieces. It is played between two opponents. So each of them is having 16 pieces each. If you count this, you see we have 16 pieces on the board. And the motive is to trap the king. That is, white is trying to trap the black's king, while black is trying to trap the white's king. Although when we're talking more about the pieces, we get to know more about that. So that's just the physical definition. Chess is a board game of 32 pieces, whereby each players at each side is given 16 pieces each, with the motive to trap the opponent's king. So that is chess. So that aside, mentally we can define chess as a game of strategy. Can call it tactical game. It's a game of strategy with infinite number of outcomes. That is, for every move in the game of chess, there are infinite number of responses. That is where it's related to. So there are many benefits of chess, which I will not actually be talking about. Along the line, there's this video I saw, which I would play now. I'll play it twice, which covers the areas of what chess is all about, both the definitions, the usefulness, how it benefits you, the advantage and disadvantages. So I'll play that video soon.
It's a game of kings, legends, and minds in battle. But chess is more than just a board and 32 pieces. When you play chess, your brain lights up, not just in one area, but across the entire cortex. It activates memory, logic, prediction, spatial reasoning, and even emotional control. It's like a full-body workout, but for your brain. Studies using brain scans show that experienced chess players use both sides of their brain, the left for logic and patterns, the right for intuition and visual thinking. And when you're deep in a game, your brain is doing something remarkable. It's simulating possible futures. Thousands of them within seconds. This isn't guesswork. It's training. And the more you play, the faster and sharper these simulations become. Chess also strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for decision-making and impulse control. That's why chess players tend to be more patient, more strategic, and better at planning. It's not about intelligence. It's about wiring. Every game you play is rewiring your brain, one move at a time. And the changes don't stop when you leave the board. They echo into how you think, how you react, how you live. Chess doesn't just change how you think. It changes who you are. Chess affects children in a different way. Studies show that kids who play regularly improve their focus, memory, and even math scores. But more than that, they learn to sit still, to think ahead, to lose, and try again. It teaches structure. It teaches resilience. It teaches how to live with consequences, quietly, one move at a time. And in older adults, the benefits are just as powerful. Regular chess playing has been linked to lower risks of dementia and Alzheimer's. It keeps the mind active, engaged, flexible. Because chess isn't static, it's dynamic. And so is the brain that plays it. In a world of distractions, chess gives you clarity. In a world of speed, it gives you patience. And in a world of shortcuts, it teaches you to think all the way through. Chess is often called a war, but the real battle is internal. Every move reveals how you process risk, control emotion, and handle pressure. Every mistake is a reflection of your thinking under stress. Every victory is a reward for foresight, patience, and clarity. Your opponent may be across the board, but the first one you face is yourself. That's why chess is more than a game. It's a mirror. It shows you whether you rush, hesitate, second guess, or trust your instinct. It shows whether you sacrifice too early or protect what no longer matters. It shows whether you can stay focused when the board changes against you. And that's why chess doesn't end at checkmate. Its lessons spill into everything, from how you handle arguments, to how you plan your future, to how you react when life takes something away. It trains mental endurance. It builds emotional distance, the space between impulse and action. And in that space, real growth happens. Because chess teaches that intelligence isn't just knowing what's right. It's knowing what to do when nothing feels right. When scientists studied the brains of chess masters, they found something unexpected. It wasn't just about IQ or intelligence tests. It was about pattern recognition. Experienced players could recognize complex positions in milliseconds, not by calculation, but by familiarity. Their brains had built a library of intuition. This ability is stored in the fusiform gyrus, a region linked to visual memory and face recognition. Chess players use it not for faces, but for positions. Other studies show that chess improves working memory, especially in children. This is the kind of memory you use when holding a phone number, solving a math problem, or making a quick decision under pressure. It also increases gray matter in the brain, specifically in the frontal and parietal lobes. These areas control planning, reasoning, and sensory processing. And the longer you play, the stronger the effects. Neuroplasticity doesn't stop at childhood. Chess proves that even adult brains can evolve. Some schools now integrate chess into their curriculum.
So now that you have an idea about what chess is, so the video I actually break it down into two. So I've played the first part, I'll still play the second part, maybe in my next video. So we are done with what chess is all about now. Because this board game, you need to understand the basics. Either you are a novice player, you are starting, that is, or you are a beginner, an intermediate player. You need to get your fundamentals right of chess. So you need to know all these things. So the next video, we'll be talking about the board, that is this board of chess. Then after the board, we'll talk about the pieces. So that will take us to model 2. Alright, before I go, as a new chess player, let me say you are a beginner trying to start chess. What are the things I need to actually start chess? As you can see, all you need is just a chessboard. And actually in this tutorial, I'll be telling us how to read chess notes, because they are chess notes, they are chess textbooks, and how to even record your games. It's also part of it.